Hello, hello. Good evening, Fabio and Francisco.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, guys. How is it going?
Fine.
Good. Good, teacher.
Everything's fine today.
Ready for the
Okay.
last round?
Ready.
Yes, I am ready.
I suppose that the rest of your classmates are getting ready for the picture, especially the girls, right?
Yes. It's raining actually for you area.
Right now it's
Yes.
not, but in the afternoon it rained a lot
Oh,
because the streets got flooded in my
no, really.
in a lot of areas in San Miguel. Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, in my
Wow.
case, I made the, well, unfortunately today I didn't take my car to work, so I took my
Oh.
bicycle.
Mhm.
And it was hard to find a way to come back home.
Okay.
Because the streets were flooded. So just to give you an idea, right? That even
Yes.
on my bicycle, it was a little bit complicated.
Yes. In my art is a little complicated because Fovial or mob is reconstruyendo,
Rebuilding.
rebuilding the how do you say the connection sería
Mhm.
un puente que sirve de conexión entre un municipio y otro.
Yeah, a bridge. That is connecting the two cities.
A
Okay.
bridge connection with two cities.
Okay.
Yes, actually it's terrible. Use the street in this song.
Okay. I bet. You see, I told you, look at Floor. She was getting ready for today's picture. It's good that you're home, Flor, so you don't have to worry about being at work or traveling.
Yes, but it's because today I work from my home.
Okay. So you're still doing that. That's good.
That is why.
That's why. Okay, Blanca and Gustavo, welcome as well.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
It was a shutdown in my house.
Really?
Well, in my neighborhood, and I don't have lights or something.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't know how much will eh,
It will take.
will take to turn on the lights because it seems like 1 hour or something like that.
Okay.
And I don't know how it's gonna be during the battery. The battery
Yeah, the battery of your cell phone.
in my
Your
networks or
Uh-huh.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm here.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know in advance. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything will go well, and you will be able to stay the whole session, right? Okay,
Okay.
Roxana, Mariela, welcome. Brenda and Diana as well. Brendiana,
Good evening.
as Rolando says. Good evening. Okay.
Good evening.
It's good to see you again, guys. And as I was asking your classmates at the beginning, I hope that you're ready for the final round.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're ready to get started. as you already know, we're finishing the module, number 2 for the intermediate level. And oh, I forgot to ask about when the next one will start. But we'll still have the WhatsApp group for a couple of days, so I'm going to let you know through that. I don't know if they already told you, maybe you already know.
They sent an email that saying it was going to start
Mhm.
on September 6th. Maybe, but today is September 8th.
Yeah, it's not possible. I think it was September 6th, probably for the other courses, because they only have like 1 month, I think. So maybe it was for them only.
That was when they asked for the documents to the human resources.
Ah, okay. So yeah, but it's not the case. Okay, you're not going to start that on that date. And well, we're finishing, and I'm just going to wait probably a couple of seconds for some more classmates. In the meantime, I'm going to take the attendance to make sure that you are there. Okay, Beatriz, not here yet, I think. Let me check. Okay. Here we go. The next one is Mariela.
I'm here.
Okay, there you go. Blanca. Brenda.
I'm here.
Diana.
I'm here, teacher.
Here.
Okay. Excellent. Flor. Francisco.
I'm
Present,
here,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay. Freddy's.
I'm here.
Laura is not here yet. Jackie. Nope.
Laura is gone.
Laura is coming. You think so? Maybe. Harbin is not here. Jennifer, not yet. Gustavo and Juan Jose.
Teacher, I'm preparing my dinner, but I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here too.
I left you a message, but I think you don't read it yet.
I haven't checked my phone. Actually, I don't know where I left it. Probably somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, let me check. Master Chef El Salvador with Gustavo. Okay, Miguel Angel, Fabio,
I'm here.
Rolando is not here yet. So we continue with the next one. Ah, you're sending a message to the chat here in the app. Okay, got it. And then we have Janari, who's not here yet, and Roxana.
Present, teacher.
Hello. Okay, so as we wait for your classmates, we're going to practice a little bit of speaking. I'm going to tell you also about the activities or the agenda for today. And let me check. Okay, Beatriz is joining us now. Okay, welcome. Okay, Janet is coming. Perfect. Okay, let me share the screen with you. Here it is. Perfect. Okay, so what are we doing today? First of all, a review about the last class. What did we do yesterday? Do you remember a little bit about yesterday's class? If so, what do you remember?
I remember that we shared, we talk about a little topic.
Uh-huh. What was the topic?
For example, in my case, I shared my dreams.
Your dreams. Exactly. Yeah, people were talking about different things like happiness. I got my notebook right here. About a trip, about country, about the bank having a bad credit, about sports, traveling. Well, we have two people talking about traveling, video
The
games,
dinner.
cartoons, social networks, birthdays, the importance of cleaning your teeth, right? Gratification things, and
The dinner.
dinner, the last dinner. Okay. And dreams. Yeah, as you were saying. Okay, so those are some of the things that you were talking about yesterday. Okay, what else do we have for today's session? We have today's not writing and reading Wednesday. Today is the welfare Wednesday. Welfare, as you know, is a synonym of goodbye, right? It's the opposite of welcome. So today's not a welcome Wednesday, it's a welfare Wednesday. So we're saying goodbye for a moment to your classmates, right? And because I really hope that you continue to the next module together. You make a great team, a great group, a great class. So I think that that's one of the secrets of the success of this group. Let me check. We're going to discuss a little bit about the risks and hazards on the business operation, and we're going to make a general review, a quick review of the vocabulary and the passive voice of the unit, right? Number 4. So we're going to complete the survey. Okay, that's going to be after 9. And we're going to say goodbye, right? So we're going to have a moment to share, to take pictures, and say goodbye, okay? So that's for today's class. And right now, I am going to send you to the breakout rooms. Just give me a moment. Let me check how many people we have right now. 19. So who has joined the session without saying hello? Let me check. Miguel is here. Harbin is here. Jennifer is here. Yanari, Diego, Beatriz. Hello, guys.
Good evening, teacher.
Welcome to the jungle. No, that's a
Thank
song
you.
from
Thank
Guns
you,
N' Roses.
teacher.
Guys,
Okay. Good evening. Good to see you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
excellent. Thank you for having the cameras ready. Now I'm going to share a link through the chat right now with you, with everybody. So that's the question or the topic that you're going to be discussing to finish today's speaking activities, right? So we're going to, I'm going to send you to breakout rooms. It's going to be small rooms. So it will be 6. Yeah, that would be okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. So 1, 2, and 3. Yes, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Number 2. 1, 2, 3 is complete. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. So I got you in the appropriate room. Let me just make a modification here because I think this person doesn't have a microphone available. That would be number 2. Okay. Okay, so you are going to have exactly 4 minutes, maximum 5, to speak to your classmates about the questions that you like from that link. Okay, ready, set, and go. Okay, Brenda, Diana, you get the invitation. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? How are you?
I'm fine too.
Okay, that's good. In your
Okay.
home? In your home?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Finally.
Finally.
Okay.
Yes, at my home.
Okay.
So,
That's good.
thank you. Do you want to start?
I don't.
Would you want to share the screen?
I have
Okay.
I have the questions.
Okay. So
Mm,
as the first
okay.
one.
Okay. In my case, I never have been donate blood.
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
How can I help you?
Teacher, could you please share again the link because
Mhm.
I
Okay, you didn't have it. Okay, so check now.
no, yes.
Now, yes. Okay,
Yes. Thank you.
you're welcome. Do you want Rolando to be with you in the breakout room?
Yes.
He just joined
Of
the
course.
session right now. Okay, I'm going to send
Yes,
him
teacher.
here.
Okay.
Okay, start asking the questions, please.
Okay. One.
Okay. So we can start with the one that Gustavo says.
Teacher,
Which one?
teacher, why we find one question with, will you ever eat with your sugar? What kind of question is that?
No idea, man. No idea. I think it's in your mind.
I'm just
Ah, okay. In those situations, it's difficult to do that.
Yes.
And the next what, Juan Jose?
Would you ever consider being a farmer? Yes, I consider being a farmer. In specific, I don't know how to say agronomía.
Agronomy, yeah.
But farmer is like agricultor. But I want to, yes, I want to be agronomía, the career.
Agronomy.
When I was in high school. When I was in high school. High school is bachillerato.
High school,
Yes.
yes.
Is bachillerato high school?
Yeah.
Yes, when I was in bachillerato, the one of the specialty of bachillerato, science, the other
Chemistry?
is math and physics.
Mm-hmm.
No
No,
chemistry.
biology,
Biology.
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 Yeah.
See, biology, physics and math, and the other I don't remember is for
So it was not possible. I think, and I keep
I don't know, maybe in my case, I won't because
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
I
because
wouldn't. All of
I
these
would-
questions are imaginary, right? Would you do that? No, I wouldn't do it.
Nobody knows. If you are in the you are sink and floating in the middle of the ocean,
Would you
stories
ever?
are the stories are there.
Yeah. Would you ever paint your living room black?
What?
Would you ever
Would you ever paint your living room black?
black?
I do it one.
Back in black.
I do it one time.
You
And
did
how
it.
was
You did it one
Yes,
time.
yes, I did it. I did it because I live alone, like a single,
Ah,
and I did it one time.
like a rock star.
Yeah, with
how it was?
with the black light.
How was it?
With the black light, yes.
Black light and black room. Okay.
Yes,
You don't
exactly.
see nothing. Or...
Only the with the you put the UV glasses, you can see something. Yeah, it's a part of my crazy age. Well,
Teacher, what is a spank?
Spank someone.
Yeah, would you ever spank your child?
Yeah, like when you hit them, spank them with your hand.
I
with
don't
your
have
hand.
child, so.
With your hand. No, but if you had like this, all of these questions are imaginary. Okay. Like, would you do it? Would you do it if you had children?
Yes.
Okay, so that yes, and then you say
Because my
yes, I
passion
would, or
is-
no, I wouldn't. Okay.
Yes, I would.
Uh-huh.
I don't have patience and I don't like the kids that is
Oh, that are
that are crying for something that it's not a good reason.
okay.
I hate that.
Sembrar, I don't know. Teacher,
Hello.
hello. How I can say sembrar?
Plant.
Plant.
Yeah, plant.
Okay. Plant, for example, some vegetables like tomatoes and others. And it will be interesting. And yeah, I think that. And what about you?
What about the next question that is so interesting? Would you ever consider getting plastic surgery?
Ah.
Hello.
Who are you asking a question to? To Roxana or to Rolando?
Rolando.
Both.
Rolando, because
Jenny, Jenny, I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. I can listen. Well,
I will ask you
I don't
again.
know what happened with my vision.
Would you ever consider getting plastic surgery? ¿Alguna vez considerado hacerte una
No,
cirugía?
considerarías.
¿O considerarías?
Yeah, it's about the future. It's something imaginary, unreal. Would you consider doing that in the future? And you are like, maybe I would, or no, I wouldn't.
Okay. Rolando.
He has connection problems, I think.
okay, I'm going to answer for that. In my case, no, I don't consider that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I
Okay,
wouldn't.
would consider that because I feel good with my body, for example. And yes, only that. And you, Jennifer?
Yes, I consider that even when
Why?
because I like it. I have seen many videos about plastic surgery and the results. And even when
Okay, so we're back, everybody. Let me check. Hello, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Jack is in the house. Okay, perfect.
Good evening.
Ah, Laura is here. Okay, so Flor, you were right. Laura was coming.
Sunshine, teacher.
Sunshine. Okay.
Succulents and cactus.
Yeah. Selling more than just plants, right? Okay, look, all the people are wearing I mean their favorite clothing, right? Accessories, makeup, different things. So yeah, usually you girls are more detailed than us in those aspects. So it's good to see you. Hello.
Teacher, I have one doubt.
What is the doubt?
What is hitchhiker?
Hitchhiker, the people that ask for rides to travel from one place to another one.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, hitchhiker. Hitchhike is the action of asking for a ride when you want to go somewhere and you don't want to pay for, or you don't have money to pay for the transportation, right?
Like mochilero.
Yeah, like exactly. You like
Okay.
hitchhiker es alguien que le gusta pedir aventón.
Okay, thank you.
So let's go on with the next one. And well, as I was showing you the screen, let me check. Here it is. Okay, let's go on. We're going to continue with the next one. Did you ask some interesting questions? Did you speak a lot during the breakout rooms? In the breakout rooms? Yes, no?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Do you like any question in particular?
It was interesting.
Yeah, all the questions were imaginary about the future. Like, would you ever do that? Okay. Yeah, the last question I heard, it was about plastic surgery, right? So that's something very popular in a lot of countries. So yeah. Okay. So would you ever? What?
Women.
Especially women, but a lot of men do that too. Okay. Now we're going to continue with the next one. So here we have, as you can see, a little conversation that we're going to practice just for pronunciation and at the same time some vocabulary. So Gladys and Miguel have just finished working on a risk assessment analysis and the creation of a safety measure manual. Now they're talking about a competitor at the eye of the storm. Okay, a competitor at the eye of the storm. Let's listen, okay? I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual. I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery. Here's a little typo, a little mistake. So heavy machinery. Okay, it's not with V at the end is with Y at the end. Okay, heavy right here. Okay, heavy machinery. Oh my, that is a short form for oh my God, right? Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company. Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effect might be on their way. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss. Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible. So here, when they say that the company, a competitor is at the eye of the storm, it's like they are in trouble, right? So you know that the eye of the center of a hurricane or a storm is the strongest area. So that is a conversation, okay? So I'm going to ask 2 volunteers before I send you back to the breakout rooms in pairs. So 2 volunteers just to make sure that you got the pronunciation correctly, okay? So raise your hand if you want to try out the conversation. Flor and Gustavo, thank you so much. Flor, you are Gladys. Gustavo, you're Miguel. Ready, set, and go. Action.
I'm glad. Teacher. Again.
Yes, you okay, get the motivation. Okay, you're going to be the cast for the movie Titanic 2. So ready, set, go.
Oh, Jack, I'm glad. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effect might be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Implementation. Okay, there you go. Class for them, please. For Rose and Jack. I know Jack is not possible because Jack is dead. So thank you so much. That was really good. So you got the idea how the conversation goes, right? We're going to put emphasis in, maybe you can use the annotation. Can you please highlight some of the words that you want to practice pronunciation or you have some doubts? Can you please use the tools to highlight the words that you have
Assessment.
doubts? Okay, let me go with that one. I will use a straight line better. Okay, assessment, another one. Sued, okay, excellent.
Because...
Measures, good. Another one. This word is a little bit complicated at the beginning. Okay.
Manipulating, teacher.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Okay, machinery and manipulating. Okay, got it. So I'm going to highlight this one too, manual and probably competitors. Okay. Okay, now reduce accidents as much as possible. Okay, that's it.
Teacher, relieve.
Ah, yes, that's another one. Good. Where is it? It's at the end, right? Relieved. Okay, excellent. So assessment, yeah, it's like that, assessment. So you put the stress on the second syllable. Oh, here's my cell phone. Okay, so assessment, then you have measures, right? Measure is the same for a verb. When you say medir, measure. And then we have manual. Okay, that's like an ñ in the middle, manual. Manual. Then we have
Manual.
yeah, the manual. And then we have the competitors. That's with the double R, right? Competitors. Well, I have 3 R's. Competitors. Yeah. And then should. Okay, this is the past of the verb, right? So the verb in the present or in the base form is sue. Is demandar. I'm going to sue you, right? So that's illegal, right? So it's I'm going to sue you is te voy a demandar, right? Were sued, and then we have right? Manipulating heavy machinery, and then financial. Okay, eventually financial loss. Effect is not effect. Effect. Then relieved with the sound D at the end, relieved. Okay, so those are the words: implementation, reduce. Yeah, you got it. Now I'm going to send you quickly to the breakout room so you can practice in person. You can take a screenshot of the conversation. Let me check how many people we have. Okay, 22. That would be, let's say, 10 breakout rooms. Okay.
Teacher, sorry, is effect or effect?
Effect.
With effect.
Positive. It's a short E. Una E cortita. Effect, right? Effect. Then what's the next one? Let me check. Okay, 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2 is complete. This breakout room is complete. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to make one modification. Ready, set, and go. For this, you have just 3 minutes, guys. It's not too much. See you in a moment. Okay, accept the invitation to join the breakout room. Orlando, did you get it?
Teacher,
Hello, Francisco.
I don't know what happened with the Zoom because it freeze
It's frozen.
Yes, the screen. I don't know. To pinch or that click in join.
Okay, so maybe you have to disconnect and connect to the call again.
Yes,
Yeah, do that.
try in this moment.
Okay, Rolando. Hello, Beatriz. Sorry, I think that your partner disconnected because of some problems with the app or the internet. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, so ready?
Yes. I'm going to start with the conversation. I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone the bad publicity, a chain of negative effect might be underway. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as much as possible.
Okay, correct. So that's safety. That's the word. So now you can practice with Harbin.
Okay.
Harbin, are you there? Hello, hello, Mr. Guevara. He has some
said,
internet problems. Okay.
yes.
Okay, so let's do the conversation one more time. So you are the second one, right? So I'm glad that we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating half machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity and chain of negative effect may be underweight. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Okay, loss of trust. Trust, that would be the word.
Loss of trust.
Trust. And eventually financial loss. Okay, totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay, nice practicing with you. See you later.
Thank you.
Yanari?
Teacher, I lose connection.
Oh yeah, I saw that you connected and disconnected, so I suppose that that was the reason.
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you because I have problem.
That's too bad, but don't worry. I know that it's not your fault. It's something that.
Okay, because it's raining here.
Oh, really? That's why. It's worse than
here again.
Okay, so the updates is for Zoom. It's kind of fast, so it's good that you're back. Now, let me check. Who was it here? Okay, perfect. I'm going to share the screen now that everybody's here. Yes, I see Flor, I see Jackie and her beautiful dog, Francisco, Roxana, Freddy's, Fabio, Beatriz. Nice. We're going to continue. Okay, Laura in yellow today.
Laura sí está.
Laura sí está. Okay. So guys, this is a conversation that you practice, and this is some vocabulary that we're going to add to your list, right? Our vocabulary. Here we have listen and repeat. Okay. Contamination. Casualties.
Casualties.
Property damage.
Property damage.
Damage. Like damage. Okay.
Damage.
Correct. Property damage. Loss of customers.
Loss of customers.
Financial loss.
Financial loss.
Business interruption.
Business interruption.
Interruption. Okay, business interruption. Correct. So you are going to match these words and phrases that describe effects caused by hazards and risks to their definitions. So let's do number one. Contamination. What is that?
Is the last one, teacher. Waste residues that are handled improperly, scattered, to other areas and cause the areas to be closed down.
To be closed down. Okay, so that is contamination when the companies don't administrate, don't handle their what they use, right, properly. So the residues, as Beatriz was saying, right, the correct process to dispose. Dispose is another word that you can add to your vocabulary, right? Dispose is deshacer, deshacerse de algo, dispose. If you want to say desechable, for example, some like platos desechables, whatever, is disposable, disposable. Disposable plates, disposable cups, disposable. Okay, let's continue. Casualties. What is that? Is that casualidades? Is that a false friend? False friends are the words that in English look like, in any language, look like a similar word in your language, but the meaning is different. Okay, like fabric is not fabrica, is tela, right? So you can get confused. So in this case, casualty is another false friend. Casualty is not casualidades. So what is the meaning of casualty?
Teacher, can be when you help one person, for example, when this person have a problem?
Or an
Nope.
accident?
No.
Oh, no, it's close. It's close to the word accident. Yes.
Employee
Here-
dies in an accident operating
operating
a machine.
Yeah. Casualty is a death. Es una muerte. Okay, so how many casualties did El Salvador have during the war against Afghanistan, for example? So you can say, oh, there were 100 casualties. So casualties is that. Okay. Number 3, property damage.
The first one, machine often break down.
Property damage, machine often breaks down.
Often break down.
Okay, the next one. This is for the ladies. Ladies, what is loss of customers? Number 4. Girls?
Customers switch to another provider or business.
The customer switch. Okay, so customer switch to another provider or business. Correct. So they don't go to your business anymore. They go to another one. So you lose a customer. Okay, financial loss. Boys, gentlemen.
The company
lost
money.
the money.
The company loses. Okay, loses money. And the last one, everybody, business interruption.
The production
stops.
Production stops. Okay. The production stopped. Like in the pandemic, right? A lot of companies closed. They stopped their production or their functioning. So it was necessary. Okay. Excellent. So those are some new words, right, that you can add to your vocabulary. I always recommend, right, students to have a notebook just for vocabulary. So if you are taking these English courses, I suggest you, right, that you have a notebook especially for the classes. So you can organize it, right? So you have the vocabulary here, you have pronunciation, you have exercises, right? The date, so you remember when you studied that. So that would be a recommendation that I can give you, okay, for future classes that you take. Okay. So here we have the vocabulary, but you are going to think, okay, and make a decision about how can you organize this or rank these impacts, right, of the risks and hazards at the workplace from the least serious to the most serious. Okay, the least serious would be number 6 and the most serious would be number 1. Okay, how would you organize it? Okay, financial loss, do you think that is number 6? Then loss of customers can be number 5. So you're going to make that decision right now. I am going to give you 1.5 minutes, maximum 2 minutes to make a decision. So in your notebook, you write down the numbers, right? The vocabulary, you can write it down if you want. Right now, I can give you a moment to copy the words and write down, rank them from 6 to 1, from 1 to 6, as you prefer. Okay, and then we're going to discuss what could be a possible ranking for these impacts of risk and hazards. Okay, so you have 3 minutes, including the copying the words, writing down the words in your notebook. Go ahead. So in the end, we did have a little bit of writing and reading, right? At least with vocabulary. Okay. 1 more minute. Ten, 9, 8, 6, I know, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and a half, man, 2, 1, and time is up. Okay, guys, so the time is up for ranking these 6 impacts, okay, of risks and hazards at the workplace. So raise your hand. Okay, we're going to do this voting. Raise your hand if you think that the list series, we're going to find the top and the bottom. Okay, the list series is financial loss. Raise your hand if you think that that's the list series.
For me, is the first one.
Okay, the list es el menos serio.
Okay. The list for me is
I will go one by one.
Okay.
So financial loss, only 2 people say that is the list series. Okay, loss of trust in the organization. Raise your hand if you think that loss of trust in the organization is the least serious. Oh, your daughter, so cute. Laura. Okay, loss of trust, nobody's
Thank you.
that is the list. Okay, loss of customers. Is that the number 6, the list series? Raise your hand. No one? Business interruption. Freddie says that that would be the least serious. Okay, Beatriz. Okay, property damage. Property damage. How many people think that property damage is? 1, 2, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people say that. Okay. And the last one is casualties. How many people say that that's the least serious? The least. ¿Quién piensa que las muertes son lo menos serio que puede pasar? Y Flor and Beatriz. My goodness.
I think the people confuse the word list.
Least and most, probably. Yeah. Okay, so the least serious in this case, the majority of you said that it's business interruption. So I agree with you because you can stop the business for something that happened, right? And nothing happens. I mean, you lose a little bit of money, but the business continues after some days. So maybe that would be the least serious. Along with loss of customers, maybe, because you can lose some customers, but not a lot, depending on the number that you lose, right? It's normal that you lose some customers. But let's say that the business interruption is the least. It's just like a little timeout, and then you continue. Okay, which one do you think is the most serious impact? Financial loss, loss of trust. Okay, financial trust, financial loss, nobody, loss of trust in the organization. Okay, Blanca says that is financial loss. Loss of trust is Fabio. Loss of customers. Okay, Beatriz agrees with Fabio. Loss of trust in the organization is one of the most. Loss of customers. Property damage. And casualties. Okay, now we're going to have a good discussion because we have, around 5 people who said that casualty, but some people say that is the loss of trust. So that's the discussion. Okay, we have the debate. Why do you think that loss of trust is in the organization is more serious than casualties? Somebody who can give an opinion about that?
I think, teacher, is the most serious because your customer or your provider don't believe in you.
Okay. But you can get new people to work, right?
Yeah, but is for example, in a bank,
Yeah.
is the most serious.
Yeah, I agree.
Imagine some barons or a cashier stole your money. And this
in terms of organization, yes, I agree with you guys. It's a loss of trust in the organization because everything will go down if people don't trust your business. But in terms of humanity, right? Thinking as a human with a heart, the most serious is, someone dying, right? A casualty, yeah. But yeah, speaking of business, right? Is the loss of trust in the organization. So yes, excellent. Now let's continue. I'm going to take the attendance quickly to check who's still here. And it's not just a computer connected. Okay, let me check. Here it is.
I'm not a computer.
We never know. Maybe it's a robot. Okay, Beatriz and
I'm
Mariela.
here.
You're a bot. Blanca and Brenda.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay,
Teacher,
excellent.
you don't mention me.
I did. I said
No.
Beatriz and Mariela.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry, I
Uh-huh.
don't listen.
You see,
I'm here.
I have evidence. You can see the video later. Okay. Okay, Diana.
I'm here.
I have experience doing this, now, because later I can have friends. People tell me, teacher, you forgot about me, like Yanari, right? And I don't want to lose the trust in my students. Now let's continue with the next one. Diana And Diego?
I said present.
Okay, so you see, I lost my memory. Okay, excellent, Diego.
And I finished the platform.
Yay! Flor and Francisco.
Present, teacher.
I'm here. It's not a recording, teacher.
This is not a recording. Okay.
No.
So what
This
is
is not a recording.
what is the name of your
Oh,
company?
yes or no?
Flor, what is the name of the company? That's the question.
Mine?
Yes, if it's you or a robot. Or it's a Is your company pet lovers?
Sunshine.
Yes, okay. So Freddy's and Laura?
Present.
Francisco?
Present, teacher.
Okay, Jackie and Harbin?
Present.
Jennifer and Juan Jose?
Present.
Jennifer? Gustavo and Miguel? Okay, excellent.
Yes, I'm here.
Great.
teacher.
Fabio and Rolando?
I'm here.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Okay, then we have Janari and Roxana.
Present, teacher.
Teacher.
Awesome. So we have full house. That's amazing. Okay. I suppose that Harbin is the one that wrote in the chat. Yeah, I knew that. See, I know my people. Now, let's continue. With the next one. And so, as you can see here, the last exercise that we're going to be doing is the following. Let me share the screen. Okay. Resume sharing. Okay. I'm having some problems with the connection, I think. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I was worried because
Yes.
suddenly everything was frozen. Okay, so is there an emergency plan at your workplace? Guys, Beatriz? Yes or no? Yes, there is. No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
There isn't. Gustavo?
Can you repeat, please?
Is there an
I was-
emergency plan at your workplace?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, this is related with what you can do in case of a fire or an earthquake, right? Okay. Next one, Francisco.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, there is. Miguel?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. Fabio?
No.
No. Okay. Blanca? Laura? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. Jackie and Rolando?
Yes. There is.
Yes, there is. Okay. Juan Jose and Roxana?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Okay. Mariela and Diana?
No.
Okay. Both said no. Freddy's and Flor?
Oh,
Nope.
No, teacher, but I'm next to the door.
It's sálvese quien pueda, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, the emergency plan is run as fast as possible.
but
Okay.
this is
Like
a,
to
this is
pollito
a
en fuga.
plan. This is work like a plan.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Diego and Jennifer?
I work in a building, yes, but no, that I work from home, no.
Okay. Arvin
At
and
home, we just run.
you just run, that's right. And Janari? Arvin and Janari? Brenda?
No, teacher.
No. Okay. So now you can consider that, right? You can talk to your boss like, hey, you know, in the English class, we're talking about an emergency plan in case of a fire or an earthquake. Well, we don't have one. Do you think that we can create one? I can help you with that. I know the information now. Okay, so who knows, right? That can be a good initiative from you. Now we're going to continue, and basically we're just going to read. Okay, I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms for one more time in order to do the following. Okay, you're going to be in breakout rooms with 4 people. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, so each of you is going to read one paragraph, one fire escape plan. Okay, one plan, one action that you have to take. Okay, so we have practice escaping from every room in the building, immediately leave the place, never open doors that are hot to the touch, like you touch them and they're hot, never open them. Designate a meeting place outside and take attendance. Once out, stay out. Those are the 5 actions. The first one, practice escape plans every month. The best plans have 2 ways to get out of each room. If the primary way is blocked by fire or smoke, you will need a second way out, like a window onto an adjacent roof. Also, practice feeling your way out of the building in the dark or with your eyes closed, like, okay, if you could do it. You never know, right? When a fire occurs, do not waste any time saving goods, like my computer, my notebooks, my book. I mean, no. Take the safest exit, well, probably the computer, yeah, right? But the safest exit route. But if you must escape through smoke, if it is your computer, you can take it. Okay. Remember to crawl low, huh?
My cactus.
And then you will be taking everything right now. You can contact Sunshine for a new cactus. Remember to crawl low under the smoke and keep your mouth covered. The smoke contains toxic gases which can disorient you or at worst overcome you. When you come to a closed door, use the back of your hand to feel the top. The back is this part, right? The back of your hand. It's not the palm, it's the back. To feel the top of the door knob, where you open it, right? The door knob, and the crack between the door and door frame to make sure that the fire is not on the other side. Okay? If it feels hot, use your secondary escape route. You can say route or route, okay? Whatever you prefer. Designate a meeting location away from the building. For example, meet under a specific tree or at the end of the driveway or front sideway to make sure everyone has gotten out safely and no one will be hurt looking for someone who is already safe. Once out, stay out. Remember to escape first, then notify the fire department. Never go back into a burning building for any reason. I forgot my, I don't know, my breakfast.
Cell phone.
The cell phone. I forgot my breakfast. I forgot myself.
The cell phone.
No way, okay? If someone is missing, tell the firefighters they are equipped to perform rescues safely. Finally, having working smoke alarms installed on every level of the building dramatically increases your chances of survival. Smoke alarm batteries need to be tested every month and changed with new ones at least once a year. They didn't mention anything about fire extinguishers, but that's another practice that you can have in your companies. Place them in very strategic places, right? So you can take it and learn how to use it. So now I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. Do you have questions about the vocabulary, about pronunciation before I send you? In the breakout rooms, you are going to be in groups of 5. The reason is because each of you is going to read one paragraph, okay? One action. When you finish, we come back and we go to the next point of the agenda. That is the survey. Okay, so no questions. Excellent. You are amazing, guys. And let me check. if we make, okay, here's where I use my mathematics. Okay, I think this will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is complete. This group is complete, and this group is complete. Perfect. See, I don't like mathematics, but I use survival mathematics. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and go. See you in a moment. Diego, Juan José. Diego, did you get the invitation? Yes, okay, perfect. Yanari? Hello, hello.
Read, right? And who is going to read first?
Jackie.
Hi.
You are the first one.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And practice escaping from every room in the building. Practice escaping plans every month. The best plans have 2 ways to get out each room. In the primary way is blocked by fire or smoke.
Okay, Laura?
Okay, immediately leave the place. When a fire occurs, do not waste any time saving goods. Take the safest exit route. But if you must escape through the smoke, remember to
which can disorient you or at worst overcome you. Flor.
Okay, sorry, I have a bad connection, but now I listen to you. Never open doors that are hot to the touch. When you come to a closed door, use the back of your hand to feel the top of the door, the door knot, and the crack between the door and door frame to make sure that fire is not on the other side. If
frame to make sure that fire is not on the other side. If it feels hot, use your secondary escape route.
Francisco?
Okay. Design a meeting place outside and make attendance. Designate a meeting location away from the building, for example, it under a specific tree or at the end on the river, right? Or from sidewalk to make sure everything has gone or safety or no one will be house looking for someone who is really safe.
Okay. One house, stay out. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember to escape first, then notify the fire department. Never go back into burning building for any reason. If someone is missing, tell the firefighter. They are equipped to perform rescues safely. Finally, having working smoke alarms installed on every level of the building dramatically increases for change of survivors. Smoke alarm batteries need to be tested every month and changed with new ones at least one a year.
Good. Now, I number 3.
No change.
On the first one.
Okay.
Number 2.
I will do
Or
number
I
5.
want to be the last one because it's more.
Number
Okay.
4, then I number 4. Oh, the time is
have
it is
been
over.
finished, yeah.
We have to practice tomorrow.
Sorry for the teacher.
Tomorrow, well, I will be
By yourself?
Maybe we
sleeping,
can do a meeting.
sleeping
You
at
can,
that time.
you can have a little call, right? Only the 5 of you. Yeah.
Yes. Well, remember
Yeah.
class.
In order to keep in touch with the language, right? Not to lose practice. Keep the level. Okay, so the time is up, and last but not least, we have, okay, almost everybody's coming back. Okay, I hope that the practice was good and that everybody could finish, right? Every group could finish. So quickly here, you have the 5 actions. However, there is related to this, there are some recommendations, okay? So what you're going to do here is to choose, okay? I'm going to select random volunteers, okay? Or you can raise your hand, that's okay. Underline the best recommendation in each group about what to do in the event of a fire. 2 of them are not right, okay? You have 3 options, only 1 is correct. Okay, volunteer number 1, somebody who wants to do, you can raise your hand and say which one you want to do. Blanca, you're the first one. Diana, you're second. Beatriz, okay. Beatriz, Blanca, Rolando, and Miguel. So we're good. So Diana,
Okay,
Blanca,
okay.
Beatriz, Rolando, and Miguel. Got it. 5.
I have to underline
number
the
1.
best recommendation, right?
Yeah, you can underline it or say it.
Okay, I'm going to say it because
Don't worry.
I'm on the phone. Okay. When fire occurs, the first one, not. Okay, the first one, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Leave the place.
Leave the place. Don't be a superhero, right? Okay, leave the place. Don't take all your things. Forget about
You can always try to put out the fire only if you know how to do it. But if you don't know, the best thing that you can do is leave the place.
Yeah.
Safety.
That's the first one. Yeah. Leave the place. Okay, number 2. Diana? Thank you, that's correct. Diana selected number 3. Okay. Designate a meeting place away from the building, not at home or as near as the building as possible. Okay, away from the building, that's correct. Good, class for her. Next one, Beatriz.
I think that number 2, teacher.
Okay.
When you come to a closed door, grab the handle and open it, look for another door, carefully feel the door knot and crack of the door for hotness.
Mm-hmm. What is correct here?
Carefully feel the door knot and the crack of the door for hotness.
Yeah, correct. Okay, that's the correct answer. Excellent. Class for you. Number 3. That was Diana. Number 4, Rolando.
Number 4, before trying to escape, I think that the correct is escape first without hesitation.
Do you agree with Rolando, Laura?
I think, oh,
Laura, do you agree with Rolando? Escape first without hesitation.
I think it's notify the fire department first.
Yeah, that's the first thing that you have to do. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Before trying to escape.
Okay.
Call
before.
911 or whatever, right? Yeah. And then
Yeah.
goodbye. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Of course, I think it could be possible depending on your situation, right? To get out of the place and call the fire department. So it's not like they don't answer and then you stay in the office, right? No. I mean, you have to find a way out. I think both could be good, but in this case, before trying to escape, preferably call the fire department because the faster they get to the place, the faster they will control it, right? And you know, traffic in El Salvador,
Sure.
in San Salvador, so you gotta call them really quickly.
Sure.
Gustavo?
Teacher, I think the 4 is that
your family.
Rolando say.
Before trying to escape.
Yes, escape first, because I check the recommendation that you give us and say, remember to escape first, then
where is it?
notify the fire department.
Okay, so
remember
Rolando
to
was
escape
right.
first. Yes.
Okay, so
remember to escape first, then notify the fire department.
So I thought that the 2 could be possible, but yeah, that's true. I just checked on the reading. So you're right. Okay.
Yes.
So first this one, and then this one.
And then notify the fire department.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Good. So no claps for me. Claps for Orlando. Now the last one, Miguel.
Yes.
Fire alarms.
Fire alarm. I think these the test them every years. So install them on the top on ground level too. I think that those 2 answer.
Okay, so according to Miguel, is test them every year.
Every years, yeah.
Is that right or not?
Is correct. For me, it's correct.
Change them every 5 years, install them on the top and ground level.
No, because in the reading says that we have to taste them every month. So maybe it's
every
the
month.
second one.
Exactly. It's not every year, it's every month. Okay, so the correct answer here would be install them on the top and ground level. So the more alarms you have, the better. Okay, so they can tell you when there's a fire in any place of the building, right? So that is the correct answer. Excellent. Thank you so much. We're done with this. And Stephanie, that's all the manual. That's all what we had to study from the level 2. So a round of applause for all of you. Congratulations. Now we're going to move on to the survey. And for this, I have to, I'm going to share with you the screen, but with a different document. So this is what you received. Make sure that your microphones are off, please, so that we don't hear any interference. I hear a little noise. Okay, so this is the information that you got, right, from Inglés Corporativo, right? These are the guidelines from INSAFORP. You got it in Spanish. I will explain it to you in Spanish because I need to practice a little Spanish sometimes, so I don't forget my native language. Okay, and you don't forget it either, because I feel that you're forgetting
We won't
Spanish.
forget your voice in Spanish, maybe.
Oh, true. You don't listen to me in Spanish that much, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so you can watch the video later if you want to remember this moment. Okay.
Go ahead, teacher.
Yes, the
What
team
is-
is the best option.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't be afraid.
I'm going to ask Emilio to help me out here. Okay, so
You can do it.
come over
You
here.
can do it. Come on, teacher.
Don't be
Eh,
shy.
no entender, no entender esto. Okay. Okay. This became so
Are you ready to listen to
so
teacher speaking
awkward.
Spanish?
Okay. I hope,
Probando,
I
uno, dos,
hope
tres,
you
probando.
don't take this into consideration for the evaluation, okay? I hope not to lose any points because of this. I'm sweating. What happened? I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I think so.
You need more tea.
So, quickly.
Do it, teacher. You can.
Okay.
Now you understand when we had to tell the speech.
Sure.
Okay.
You can turn off your camera if you feel
nervous,
shy.
okay.
We will understand.
Right. Okay. Hold on. This is the light. I think it's because of the light.
Pay attention to the teacher.
It's because of the screen. Okay. Estos son los lineamientos de acuerdo a INSAFORP. Ok. Primeramente, tienen que tener en cuenta, ¿verdad? Que se dejó hasta este día para que no hubiese ninguna confusiones. Y también porque ya se ha dado en otras ocasiones, en otros grupos, no con ustedes, de que los estudiantes llenan el formulario antes y eso genera un problema porque las indicaciones son que se llenan el último día de clases. Y solo se puede llenar una vez. Entonces sí sería un problema que lo hicieran antes. Creo que no ha sucedido esta ocasión. Creo que nadie lo ha llenado. No me han dicho nada al respecto, así que espero que así haya sido. Bueno, este es el tercer requisito, ¿verdad? Para que INSAFORP establece para definir si cada participante ha aprobado o no el presente módulo, el curso. Así que vamos a ir indicación por indicación juntos. En primer lugar, veremos un video, el que les voy a mostrar. Ustedes ya lo recibieron, pero igual se lo voy a compartir. Para que tengan una idea general, ¿verdad? De dónde van a obtener la información solicitada y la forma correcta de trasladarla, ¿ok? Voy a compartir por acá. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Here it is.
Tell me if no rare or not it's strange here to talk in Spanish, the teacher.
Yeah, that's
very
really,
strange.
we are talking about that.
Es Emilio, es Emilio.
It's really strange.
It's a new teacher.
Yeah.
Es mi segunda personalidad. Okay.
The voice is too different.
Wait a second. Okay, quizá los controles. Stop sharing. Ok. Entonces, como se pudieron ver, se pudieron fijar o pudieron ver en el video, hay ciertos aspectos que tienen que considerar. La información ya la recibieron todos en su WhatsApp y en su correo, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Ok. Si alguien no tiene la información, me la hacen saber. Ajá. Freddy.
On where it says emails are personal email.
Es el correo que ustedes proporcionaron.
Okay. Because in WhatsApp it doesn't show you email, so that's why I was asking.
Sí, ya vamos a llegar a ese punto, pero sí, el correo que ustedes proporcionaron. Si acaso no se acuerdan qué correo proporcionaron, ahí me lo hacen saber y yo reviso ahí en la asistencia. Ok, entonces el video es para dar la unidad general, ¿verdad? Pero ahora empezamos con las indicaciones ya más específicas, punto por punto. Esta es la información que ustedes recibieron, ¿verdad? Ok. Entonces vamos a ir uno por uno. Lo primero que tienen que hacer es abrir el enlace de la encuesta. Una vez lo abran, pues ya les va a aparecer el formulario. Check. Ok, esos son los datos del curso en general, ¿verdad? El orden de inicio, está el número. Empezamos el 29 de julio, 8 de septiembre. Toda la información del curso ya está en lo que les mandaron. Sin embargo, si acaso tienen dudas, sí me lo hacen saber. Ok, entonces lo primero que aparece en el formulario, ¿qué es? ¿Qué les aparece primero?
¿Pueden compartirme el link?
Ok, el
Para la
link
encuesta.
de la encuesta.
The first thing that shows the, oh, sorry, we have to tell it in Spanish.
El idioma que se les haga más fácil.
Yeah.
El número completo de la orden de inicio.
Vaya. Vamos a ir uno por uno. Lo primero que les aparece en la encuesta es ingrese el número completo, correcto, de la orden de inicio con guiones y plecas. Ok, si no lo pueden copiar porque están del teléfono o algo por el estilo, pues lo voy a compartir.
Yes, please.
Ok, para que solo lo copien ahí del chat. Ok. Ok, voy a regresar al formulario. Poniendo que yo lo estoy llenando, ¿verdad? Pero no lo voy a llenar. Ok, ingresan aquí el código. Se fijan de que esté bien con el guión, con las plecas. Pueden hacer solo copia y pega, es más fácil. Y el nombre completo. Wait a second. Ok, nombre completo de ustedes, ¿verdad? Tal cual como aparece en su documento, como ustedes mandaron la información de recursos humanos, sus nombres, sus apellidos y luego el correo electrónico. Ok, eso sería el punto número 3. El punto número 4 es su teléfono celular. Okay, wait a second. Here. Okay. Número de celular. Ok. Terminando ese punto del número de celular, seguimos con sexo, femenino, masculino. Número 6, departamento de residencia. Ok, si voy un poco rápido, me lo hacen saber para que me detengan donde ustedes están. Ok, departamento de residencia. Ahí eligen. Y luego tienen que escribir el municipio de residencia. the place where you work. El número 9 es el proveedor. En este caso, buscan todas las opciones, ¿verdad? De las instituciones que imparten cursos de INSAFORP y van a elegir Inglés Corporativo, Regal International, SASB. Sería la octava opción. ¿Ok? Número 10 es el nombre del curso. Es igual, se lo voy a compartir.
Teacher, en el nombre del curso tenemos que poner las comillas.
Como solo están haciendo copy y pega, sí, no hay problema que vayan las comillas. Ok, inglés intermedio, módulo 2. Ok, seguimos. Es el punto número 10, el nombre del curso. Número 11. Ok, aquí ya son aspectos también de criterio de cada quien. Valore los siguientes aspectos relativos al curso. Ok, ¿cómo considera el tiempo empleado para desarrollar el curso? En este caso estamos hablando de 25 sesiones, estamos hablando de 5 semanas. Y los criterios o los niveles son insuficiente, deficiente, aceptable, bueno y excelente. ¿Qué opina del contenido y estructura del curso? Y la siguiente, ¿qué opina de las opciones y herramientas tecnológicas utilizadas en el curso? Ok. Ya estamos llegando al final. El siguiente punto, bueno, les dejo que completen los aspectos.
Teacher, sorry. La fecha que inicia el curso.
Vale, ya llegamos a eso. Fecha en que inició el curso y la fecha en que finaliza el curso, ¿verdad? En este caso, ustedes van a abrir el calendario, ¿verdad? Ahí aparece el icono y van a irse a la fecha según como aparece en la información que les compartieron. 29 de julio del 2021. Ok, regresamos a agosto, julio, 29. Está por acá. Y lo selecciona automáticamente, queda ahí. Y la fecha en que finaliza es la fecha de hoy, 8 de septiembre. Ok, aquí hacemos una pequeña pausa para aclarar algo, ¿verdad? Con el punto número 14. Cada uno de ustedes deberá marcar satisfecho o insatisfecho, pero esto se los aclaro que no se refiere a cómo usted se siente con usted mismo, como que diga, yo no estoy satisfecho con mi rendimiento, o con mi asistencia, o con mi responsabilidad. No. Tampoco se refiere a que no le parecen cosas como el manual o el hecho de que tienen que encender la cámara. Tampoco. O alguna acción de algún compañero. No me gusta que me estaba molestando a mi compañero por Google, ¿verdad? O algo por el estilo. No. Este punto se refiere únicamente a cómo yo he impartido, ¿verdad? La clase académicamente y a cómo el equipo administrativo de Inglés Corporativo los ha apoyado y acompañado en cada proceso. Puedes seleccionar cualquiera de las dos opciones, es libre de hacerlo. Al seleccionar la opción de insatisfecho, damos por enterado, ¿verdad? Por entendido de que no procederá usted con la inscripción al siguiente módulo, porque no le pareció, ¿verdad? Y si está satisfecho, pues obviamente lo contrario. Eso la seleccionan, satisfecho, insatisfecho, según lo que les acabo de aclarar, ¿verdad? Y posteriormente terminamos la encuesta con otros cursos que ustedes podrían estar interesados. Qué sé yo, de Excel, de algo más, de los cursos de INSAFORP, estamos hablando, ¿verdad? Y comentarios, también pueden agregar un comentario o comentarios positivos, negativos, sugerencias, y le dan enviar. En caso no le voy a dar enviar porque no voy a llenarlo, no soy un participante, pero como vieron en el video, y esta es la parte importante también, van a recibir un mensaje así, les va a aparecer esto. Gracias, la respuesta se ha enviado, encuesta de satisfacción en inglés. Entonces, cuando llegue a este punto, si ustedes ya lo enviaron en este momento, van a tomar una captura de pantalla, ¿ok? Cuando ya estén este mensajito así, gracias. Y la van a enviar esa captura de pantalla a el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿ok? Al grupo de WhatsApp, y ahí van a escribir, al enviar la imagen, ustedes saben que pueden escribir un texto, ¿verdad? Entonces escriben el nombre, su nombre completo. Yo voy a contar de que ya recibí todos los mensajes con las capturas en el grupo, y ahí ya damos por terminada esta parte. ¿Preguntas o comentarios?
I already sent image.
Antes que pase al siguiente idioma. Y vuelva Freddy. Ok. Vamos a ver. Empezamos a revisar. Ok. Blanca Stephanie. Diana. Flor. Irma Roxana. Glenda Laura. Luis Gustavo. Ana Beatriz. Jessica Yanari. Jennifer. Roberto Fabio. Brenda Linda. Diego José. Miguel Ángel. Jacqueline Morales, Ana Mariela. Un puntito, no me voy a confundir. Freddy Tocayo, no, tiene que escribir su nombre, Freddy. Check. Rolando Antonio Quintanilla. Okay, wait a second. Freddy, okay, Fabio. Bien. Jacqueline. Miguel. Mariela. Fabio and Jennifer. Then have Janari. Gustavo. Second, give me a second. Okay. Laura. Roxana. Diana.
Teacher,
Hello.
you can check the chat.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to check Francisco and Freddy's. Freddy's and Juan Jose. Okay, let me check Francisco, Freddy's, Juan Jose. So I am missing just Arvin, Eugenia, excellent. So it's missing Harbin. Is Harbin connected right now? Yes.
Yes, please check the chat.
Okay. San Francisco, Freddy's. Jackie, Mariela, Miguel, Diego, Brenda, Roberto, Jennifer. Oh, I don't see yours. Did you send it to the group? Arvin?
Just for you.
No, to the group. You have to send a screenshot to the group with your name.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. We're going to wait. I'm back, by the way. Back in black.
Yeah, you are talking in English again.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable. I don't know why.
Today is the last day, so Blanca can explain us how many times she take the answers by Google, because I feel this in my heart. I can't live with that.
Okay, so you have to get it out of your heart. Okay, got it.
You
The
have
name of
to
the
live with
company,
that.
Arvin, it's Inglés Corporativo. Okay, so Blanca, I know that in your heart you want to say something to him too.
Teacher.
She said that today is not Sunday.
Teacher.
Yeah, I'm going to say that even if you don't believe that I have that I don't use Google. Well, I'm sorry, but I always win. I always won.
Arvin,
Lions judge by their condition.
Yes,
Arvin, sorry.
I was asking about the name of the company.
Yeah, it's Inglés Corporativo.
No, of
the
the
name
company.
of your company.
Yes.
I don't. Let me check. So, what is the question about your company?
Because we have some names about the
Different names.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So you appear like Confecciones del Valle, SASB.
Just that because
Confecciones del Valle, SASB.
Okay, thank you.
I will send it through the chat so you only copy and paste. Okay. So so we clarified that, okay? Blanca likes to win and she knows a lot about different things. Drinks
Most
and
of
other
the
topics.
things that I know, it's alcohol, but well.
Okay, so that. Now, anybody else who has to clarify something with another classmate? No?
No.
Everything's clear as coffee. Okay, so
Like horchata.
like horchata. Okay, so let's let me we're just waiting, right, for one more and we go. In the meantime, I'm going to share with you the screen one more time. Second. Okay, as we wait for Harbin, I'm going to move on to the last part. Okay, Harbin Isaac Guevara. Perfect. So we got everybody. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I received it already. So let me just double check here the number. Okay, perfect. So we got everybody with the survey. And here we have. So just traveling back in time, like a little flashback. This was at the beginning of the module. So you were younger. I was younger too. Okay, it's been a long time, right? Now
I look a frame in the screen.
Years pass by.
You look what?
A frame? Frame?
Yeah, frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started with the we started with the SWOT analysis. As you remember, you didn't know that you were going to be working on a company every single week. That was just the beginning when you were really happy, right? You didn't know what was going to happen later. Okay, we started working a little bit more in the focus groups with some specific information. The companies, right? The 4 companies, Sunshine, Pets Lover, Find Your Pet, and Quaternary Ammonium with Fragrances, that then they finally shortened the name. So that was later, normal, not normal. The features of the products, we have the famous succulents and cactus. Some other ones, I think this was the week number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Then the famous day that Gustavo missed when Blanca won the first place.
Gustavo, that it's the proof that I won.
Okay, the production line, because you were not present, right? I think.
Here.
Flor, you have a question? The production line, okay, so that was a really nice explanation with graphs and diagrams. So we have Sunshine here. And the last time that you were talking about a topic, right? So we had different topics. And yesterday we finished with the really nice examples of things to prevent any kind of risk. Okay, so I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm really proud of everything that you did during this module and to meet new people, right? We had the chance to welcome Diego, Gustavo, Roxana, and Fabio to the team. So the hope, the expectation is that you continue learning, you continue enrolled, right, in the modules, so you can finish with all the possible levels. I really enjoyed every single class, even though probably we were tired or sleepy or hungry or stressed. That's part of our daily life, but I hope that this was a little moment to disconnect from that and have some fun. Maybe not every day, right? Maybe not every day, but at least regularly. So, sorry, I didn't.
For the last picture, we can use this filter.
Yeah, I think it's possible. It's in the, where was that option? Wait a second. I think it's in the picture, in the camera, right? You choose virtual video filter. No, yeah, video filter, and then you select one of them. Yeah, perfect. So I'm graduating with you. Okay, so turn your cameras on, please, so we can take the final picture. Yes, we're getting there.
I graduated from my room.
From your room, imagine that. Okay, let me check. I will take a boomerang just to keep a little bit of motion there. And give me a second. Here it is, boomerang, perfect. Okay, so for the boomerang, all you have to do is to move, right? Do something, and then it's recorded like a video. Okay, ready, set, and go, boomerang. Perfect, I think I got it. Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, I got it now. And now the picture, right? Ready, set, and turn on your camera, smile, say cheese. Juan Jose, you have a question? No? Check. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Then let me paste this over here before I lose it. And the crazy picture. Rock and roll, like okay. Let me see. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. I got, let's see. Okay, now guys, this is the last part of the class, right? As we are going to be finishing soon. Let me mention or clarify some things, right? So you still have a couple of, let's say, at least until tomorrow, I think that you can still finish any assignment that you have pending. I didn't check the platform today in the afternoon, so the majority of you already had all completed, so that's great. Remember that you need 3 things, right, in order to move on to the next one, to the next module. That is having at least 80% of the attendance, at least 8 in the, well, let's say 80% of the grades, right? And to have completed the survey. Okay, so those are the 3 elements, plus what you have to do, right? That the human resources has to send the information to the company so they can enroll you in the next course, in the next module. And personally, I just wanted to thank you, right, for being so patient, for being so understanding, for being so perseverant and natural, spontaneous in the classes.
Thank you.
It was I said that almost every night, right? It was a pleasure to share with you and to continue working. It was the second module for the majority of you with me, having to deal with me. But you survived. Okay, you survived and I survived, so we are survivors. That's amazing. And I really hope, and I'm looking forward to see you in the future. I don't know when or in which module, right? But you already have my contact, right? You already
You
have,
are not going to be with us in the next model.
in the next module, I won't. Okay. But
that's so sad, teacher.
Teacher, but
okay.
you didn't tell us. Ah,
What?
you didn't tell us.
I'm telling you.
It's time to cry.
I'm telling you. And the reason, well,
Like the last day in classroom.
what?
This is the last day in classroom when we are going to miss the teacher in real life.
Not sure. Probably we can see each other again in another module, but because I will continue working. But in this coming module, I won't be teaching any module. I asked for permission because of familiar reasons. Okay, so wait, I have to change the filter. So
I thought the teacher has some issues with us.
no, it's not that I have an issue. Okay, so it's basically that I need to spend some
We
time
want to rest from us.
with some relatives that are coming to visit and stay in my house. So it won't be possible for me to be teaching at night and working all day. So I have to take a break, let's say, so I can spend time with them.
Miss you. And they the class in this schedule with us.
What?
You can work all the day and take this class with us.
The thing is that I work every day, so it's not possible. Yeah. So I wanted to take this moment, right, to really thank you and tell you that I really appreciate the personality that you have, all those great characteristics, right, that make you amazing people. And you saw that in the breakout rooms when you were interacting with each other. You saw that you know a lot of things. You have a really good a really good heart, right? A really good heart and a lot of motivation to continue learning. So you're all really, really intelligent. So I know that if you continue studying, taking the modules, you're going to get to the highest level possible that you want, right? In English. And of course, you have my contact, so you can ask me any question. I can help you out in anything except for money. You know that I'm a teacher, but if it is about any other recommendation or tips or whatever, I'll be there. And I'm positive, I'm optimistic that in the future I can go back. I mean, I can come back to the classes and maybe have your group again. And I see that you are probably, your group is bigger, even bigger. So maybe more people can join us and you continue making this class stronger, right? And cool as usual. So be really nice and the way you are with the new teachers, with the new classmates. So every new experience is good, right? We learn from everybody and we have to be open, right, and ready for whatever comes. Because let's say in the real world, that's the way it is, right? Yeah, you don't know who you're going to be talking to in English. You don't know who you're going to be interacting with in English. So you have to be adapted and be prepared to speak to anyone, new people, people that you already know, people that you more or less know. It's all a process. It's all a process, and this is part of the process, right? To finish a module and start a new one with new knowledge, new, let's say, activities, new lessons. So I would like to know what's your opinion, okay, about the module, if you learn a lot, if you discover new things, if it was as you expected, if it was better, if there is any recommendation that you could give me directly, right? Like maybe you can do this next time that you work with us or you work with another group. So just to know what's in your mind, right? I'm not Facebook. I'm not asking you to post something like what's in your mind. Now, what's on your mind? What would you like to share or maybe to say to your classmates? In my case, what I can tell you is, or what I can do is to motivate you, to encourage you to continue. It is difficult sometimes for you, I know, because this is extra time for you and probably you're tired most of the time. But remember the reason why you are doing this, okay? That is for having a better job, for having a better future, for having new experiences, for traveling, for, I don't know, for getting a better position in your company, because it's a dream that you have to speak English really well. So whatever the reason is, the motivation is, maybe because it's an obligation, but that's the reason, okay? Keep learning, keep doing it, okay? Remember that, well, somebody said, don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. So, okay, so that's what I can tell you, okay? Most of the time when things are difficult to get, we appreciate them more and we keep them, okay, with a special meaning for us because we know how hard we worked for that, okay? And sometimes when something comes easy, it goes away easily as well. So everything is worthwhile and learning, it's always good. So that's what I can say tonight.
Thank you, teacher. I really appreciate your patience. Your classes always were funny, interesting. You always use different tools to teach us, and I really appreciate that. I don't know if you are going to see you the next time, but I hope that. And I want to tell you something. Thank you for your effort. I see that all during the course. As a result, your classes weren't boring. Instead of that, they were always very nice. And thank you.
Thank you, Beatriz. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. I'm going to say that the way that you teach, it's so funny and it's good to learn, because when you have fun with what you're doing, in what you're doing, I think that it's more, well, it's easier to learn, I think. And thank you for that.
I agree with that.
You helped me a lot with that because you're funny too. Diana, sorry.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for your time, for your patience, and for every lesson, because it was very interesting and entertainment a lot, and it wasn't boring like what Beatriz was saying. I learned a lot of new things, and I'm going to miss you.
I will miss you all, guys. Yes, that's for sure. And it's amazing that the virtuality gave me the opportunity to meet people from all over the country. And it's great because otherwise, I know that we could have never had the chance to meet each other.
Yes. Thank you, teacher, for everything. You are an amazing teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, the only advice that I have for you is that you have to practice your Spanish, please. Thank you.
I will take notes on that.
And I promise something, teacher. I never forgot Sunshine Company.
Me neither.
My God.
Here, find your bed.
Well,
but it was interesting, those kinds of activities.
we have some
I
minutes.
know
If you
we
want,
need that.
we can work on a final teamwork in the breakout room, so you can say goodbye to your team. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to work on that company. Not for this module. Maybe the next one you can continue with the same idea, but not today. Not today.
Sometimes it was a little difficult.
Yeah, I know. But in the end, you did it. So you are the superstars in this class. So you do the magic, right? And yes, as you were playing the song, you are the champion. So thank you so much.
Thanks for teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You are the kind of students that any teacher enjoys having. So
Thank you,
thank you for
teacher.
being amazing
It's nice
students.
to meet you, teacher.
I appreciate.
Nice meeting you too. I will see you again. I'm
See you.
Thank you, teacher, for sharing your knowledge
Another
with us.
module in the future.
Yeah, I hope to see you.
I hope to see you guys.
Until we meet again.
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
God bless you all.
Diana, Rolando, and Brenda.
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
Diana.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Rolando. Bye,
Bye,
Tania.
Rolando.
Bye, everybody. Bye,
Bye,
Jackie.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
You rock.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Take care.
Bye,
Thanks,
Mike.
you too.
Bye,
Bye,
Rolando.
teacher.
See you, Rolando. Don't confuse people's names.
Okay.
Bye, bye.
Goodbye.